Told you guys I'll catch you guys outside for you. It's mid-afternoon. It's almost, it's going on probably 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock. I'm not sure the exact time. Let me see if I can see. It's probably like 4 o'clock right now. The sun is at this highest point and these two are out basking. But they still haven't been eating or anything. They just come out, get some sun. Sorry about that, I dropped the phone. My dog is bumping me. But yeah. These guys are out getting some of this good sun. You can see they're not losing too much weight or anything like that. But once the sun is out more often, they'll pick up some appetite and start breeding and stuff like that. So can't say that much for the plant. The plant is gone, but these guys are alive and well through the cold weather. Get you a better picture. You see, she still has a big belly. He still has a big belly. Not sinking in. So yeah, those guys are gonna give us some genetic stripe babies. Because the male is genetic stripe. It only takes one parent to have genetic stripes for some of the babies to come out genetic stripe. I don't know if she is a hypo, so we have some hypogenetic stripes for sure. All of them gonna be hypogenetic hypos. All of them be hypos. Some will be genetic stripes. And I'm not sure if she carried trans or not. If she doesn't, all of them be 100% head trans. But just wanted to show you guys. And let's see here. This is their little house. It's buried about 6 to 7 inches deep. So they go inside of there when they get cold. Because once you go certain amount of inches under the ground, it stays about the same temperature. Let me see if I can get a better picture without the screen. There you go. So I buried that in there. So they go in there to sleep and they stay in there until they get hot like this, and then they will come out and enjoy the sunlight, and then they go back in there. Sometimes I see them and sometimes I don't. Sometimes they'll stay in there for about 7 days, and then one day it'll be nice and warm like it is right now, and they come out. And then other days they just stay in there. So the days are getting longer, so it's gonna start getting warmer again. And then they'll start eating. I'm gonna be pumping her up a lot, and then they'll start breeding. So I just wanted to show you guys that even in the cooler weather, I haven't did anything special besides giving them a way to get out of the cold. It's not any electric attached to that, so it's all natural. In the wild, they'll probably dig a hole or go under something that something else dug and go in there and avoid all the cold weather. So I just give them access to be able to get out of the elements a little bit, and they do fine. So pretty sure they're gonna continue to do good until it's hot every day. It's almost more dangerous when it's hot out here than when it's cold, because sometimes I know they can overheat for sure. But same thing, if it gets too hot, they can go in there and it'll be a little bit cooler. But yeah, these guys, I haven't seen these girls in a long time, so I don't know where they're hiding. I know one of them goes underneath that rock right there, so one of them might be under that rock right there. So, but I know for sure one of them goes under there. The genetic stripe female that's in here. but I haven't seen them come out at all. But these guys come out every few days when the sun is out like this. But these girls will get more active when it's more consistent hot outside. But yeah, like I said, she's a hypo, he's a hypo, so all the babies will be hypo. He's a genetic stripe, so about half of the babies will be genetic stripe. And if she carries trans, about 25% of them will come out trans. And if she's not, then 100% will be het trans. Can't really get no good image through this screen, but you guys can see him. You can see his stripe on there. Not as bright as colors right now. She has a little bit of color on her as well, but he's a lot more brighter than what you see right now. Most likely when they get hot, they're gonna go through a deep shed, and then they're gonna start eating, go through that deep shed, and then start breeding. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just want to give you guys an update. I'll go a little bit more detail about, cause this is my first time keeping them out here for the full year, but I was pretty certain that they can survive it. They just needed a place to get to the ground. If I'd had this cage on top of the ground without no dirt or anything for them to burrow into, they would have froze. But being that they have access to get underground, they're a little bit more resilient. But yeah, so I'm gonna end this video here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you learned something from this video. And to the next video, you guys have a good one. We'll close it out with my dogs to have them come over here. Come here. Come here, Hustle. Come here, Hustle. And this is my boy Hustle right here. Sit. Sit. I didn't say pee, I said sit. And this is a Mai. And that's the both of them. They're both lilacs. They both carry chocolate and blue. And that's what a lilac is. And they're both brindle. I'm sending out genetics to see if they are carried ATAT or ATA. See if they carry tan tips, which brindles fights against it, so you can't really see it because they might be it, but they can produce it with their babies if they do carry it. She's most likely going to be a cream carrier because her mother was, and she has a lighter overall color. What you over there chewing? Give me that. What you got? It's not that. Bad boy. But yeah, that's my two dogs. I'm gonna be doing more videos on them too. Tore a hole in the screen. They love to come out here around this time and sunbathe as well. They just come right here and sit like they're meditating, enjoying the sun. But I had a DNA genetics test upstairs. I just have to get two different kennels and keep them away from each other for about 24 hours, and give them two different water bowls so that they don't have each other DNA from biting on each other and stuff like that. So we get a true test from them. But yeah, that's Hustle right there. Alright guys, I'm out of here. Have a good one.